Hey yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome to the TJAY TV podcast, only on Spotify and Google. How are you doing today? Happy Thursday. Basically, it's been a real hectic week, honestly, and honestly, it has been. I haven't really been doing a podcast. Didn't really have any guests set up this week. It was kind of just one of those weeks where you're working, you have a lot of things you got to do. Like for example, I had to get up at 3 a.m. this morning, and that was just like one of those challenging things where I'm just like, what the hell? Why do I got to get up so early? Because I did work at Ben and Ben. I actually have an hour to kill because I'm going to the Fanatic in literally, I want to say 30 minutes. So I decided, why not just do a podcast, talk about what I've been doing, what happened during my birthday, because it was actually kind of a really interesting birthday, and I'm very happy that Tori and I did what we did, and it was fun. It was really fun. I also want to talk about the Eagles game because that's a big game coming up against the Rams this week, and I want to talk about the guy Ryan Codwell who called that young lady who was a Packers fan the C word, just because it's just like a messed up situation. Actually, let me touch on that first. So on Sunday. Oh, by the way, this is streaming on video and audio. I'm going to see which sounds better first. If the audio sounds better, maybe I'll put it on both YouTube and Spotify. If not, maybe I'll just put it on Spotify. Who knows? But yeah, the whole thing with Ryan Codwell during the Eagles game, this guy was just completely a menace. Like, so Ryan Codwell, he called a Packers fan, a woman, the C word, and I don't want to say the C word because I don't know if I'll get demonetized on YouTube or not. But yeah, he called her the C word, and basically he's just like, "You're a C word. Your team sucks," and yada yada yada. And it was so uncalled for. But anyways, Ryan Codwell's the guy. He got banned from the Eagles Stadium for life, and he got fired from his insurance job, which I'm sure he made like six figures, if not more. But like that's just completely uncalled for. I had an argument with this guy the other day about it, and he was basically saying like, "Oh well, freedom of speech. This guy was totally correct." And I heard that he called, or I'm sorry, I heard that the Packers fan called him the N word, and I'm like, I highly doubt that. Like, this guy and I had an argument about it for like 5 minutes on the phone the other day. He was like, "Oh, I heard he called them he got called the N word by them," which I'm like, listen, I don't think that's the case. I highly doubt it. One, just because like the guy, like I know how Philly fans are. Like when it comes to the Eagles, we're very heated. Like honestly, Eagles fans get very heated about the game very quickly, and I know because I'm a Philly fan. Like I grew up in right outside of Philly. I've been to an Eagles game, been to Phillies games, been to Flyers and Sixers. We're very like passionate about our sports teams, but I understand you get heckled at football games. You do, but it doesn't give you a reason to go around calling someone the C word or the N word or any derogatory word. Like you can say, "Hey, your team's very shitty." You shouldn't go saying that's all you have to say. You don't have to go and call them other names. Like, yeah, your team sucks. You guys are going to lose. Like trash talk like that. Like that's all you got to do when it comes to heckling. So, I mean, I don't know. I think it was uncalled for. I don't care if it's freedom of speech. Honestly, like you don't go around calling someone a C word or anything like derogatory. Like imagine if like you had a daughter and they were at like Dallas Stadium and they got called the C word by a Dallas fan. How would you feel about that? You would want to kill the guy. And like everyone's also bitching about the boyfriend because the boyfriend was right next to his girlfriend when she got called that. And they're saying, "Oh, why didn't he jump in and fight? And why didn't he do this and that?" To be honest, I don't think he wants to get banned from like any like football stadium. Like, listen, when it comes to confrontations, I don't like confrontations. I don't like getting into arguments, like especially in person. Like, I don't even like arguing on the phone. Like, but if it happens, that happens. But I'm not going to go and fight somebody for saying something stupid. Like, I was at the Packers game a couple of years ago. It was during Christmas time, and basically during that time, excuse me, I'm yawning. Been up since 3. During that time, I got heckled by a Packers fan, and I just said, "Yeah, whatever. I don't really care. It is what it is." Blah 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 blah. And he got really like, he was like, "Oh, so you're not gonna fight me?" I'm like, "Dude, I'm not gonna fight you. I don't give a fuck. Who cares? Why do I want to fight you? Like, come on now. So stupid." But yeah, Ryan Codwell is his name. He got fired, banned for life, and I say good riddance because you are an a hole. Honestly, don't go around calling girls that. I like women do piss people off. I mean, I know I'm married. My wife pisses me off a lot, but I'm not going to go around calling her the c word. You don't do that. You honestly go like don't do that. Like just stop. But yeah, the Eagles are actually facing the Rams this week. Rams are pretty good. Well, I don't even think they're that good. I think they're 10-7. Don't fact check me on that. But the Rams who played the Vikings the other day, like I was very surprised. Like, what the hell is going on? Let me Google this real quick. Rams. Yeah. Okay. So their standings, if I could ever find it, 10-7. So they actually aren't doing too hot, but they beat the Vikings, who were 14-4, I believe. Is that correct? I want to make sure I'm like I don't want to get fact checked for all this shit. But yeah, that was a blowout. 14-3. I'm sorry. Okay, so yeah, the Rams, who are 10-7, beat the Vikings 14-3. And I'm very surprised that the Rams just that was an annihilation. 27-9. Like what the hell? It's so bizarre. 27-9. Rams, and now they're going against the Eagles this weekend, which that's going to be a really big game. That's at 3 o'clock, and that's for the NFC divisional. And I think they have one more game after that. Like whoever wins this game, it's going. They're going to face either the Lions or the Commanders. Which I hope it's the Commanders. Commanders suck. Uh, Win probability 71% Eagles, 29% Rams. I could see it going. I could see it being like a really like close game. But yeah, it should be a really fun game on Sunday. So I can't wait for that. I actually went out on Sunday last week, just to see like the crowds team. We went to a bar, my wife and I, and then my cousin showed up as well. So we were all hanging out together and watching the Eagles. Just drinking the Blue Moon, which I usually do like during Eagles games, which is kind of fun. But you know, I think it's going to be an easy. I think it could be a crazy game either or. I kind of want to go out again. We'll see how I feel. Like I kind of want to go out, but I'm like, do I really want to go out? Do I really just want to go out? I don't know. I really don't want to, but I kind of want to. Kind of want to feel like the scene, but it's going to snow too, and I don't want to be here if it's going. Like I don't want to be out if it's going to snow. Plus, like if I have like a drink or two, I'm just like, oh, do I really want to do this? It's supposed to snow 1 to 3 inches this week too, so that should be fun. But yeah, like I said, I'm freaking beat. I had a long day today. I'm still having a long day. My day is going to consist of just catching up on sleep, and my day's not even going to be over. Like my day ends at 2 today. It's 9:30 approximately right now, and yeah, so should be fun. Should be very fun. Um, oh, so Monday. Monday was my birthday, as many of you know. Many of you have known. Monday was my birthday. Tori and I went to Great Wolf Lodge in Maryland, which was really awesome. I have to say, that was a interesting lodge. I was trying to think of the word. It was an interesting lodge because you walk in, and if you're from the Philadelphia area, it felt like you were in Children's Hospital. And the reason I say that is because, like, Children's Hospital, when my sister was there a long time ago, it was like a city in there. There was everything you can imagine, like uh, restaurants and activities for kids, and it was just bizarre. And when I walked in there, I see like an entertainment director, and she's dancing with the kids and doing all this extra curricular stuff. I'm like, this reminds me of Children's Hospital. And then we get the tickets and we go into the bathroom to change. And this is where things get interesting. Drop something. This is where things get really interesting. So we walk to the bathrooms, and I'm looking around and I see a sign for the men's bathroom. So I'm like thinking, okay, men's bathroom, I'll go change in there. I went into the bathroom. Turns out it was the woman's bathroom. It's just the WO was crossed off of the thing, and I was in a woman's bathroom. I didn't bother to check like the stick figure of the woman just chilling there. So yeah, it was pretty funny. Like just like I'm in the woman's bathroom, I'm like, oh, there's no urinals in here. I'm like, maybe it's just like maybe it's something different. Maybe there's urinals like further down or on the other side. No, I was in the woman's bathroom. And then where the men's bathroom was, it didn't say men's bathroom, it said Ben, VEN. So, whoever crossed off the WO for the woman's bathroom and just left the men there, I hope that you lose your job because I'm sure a lot of men went in that bathroom if they're very new to the place. Like the fact that I went to a women's bathroom, like listen, I have gone in the women's bathrooms before at like Wawa or somewhere if I had to go really bad. And I was just changing into my bathing suit, and I saw there was a woman in there with a kid. But I'm thinking, like, why? I know a lot of moms go in the bathrooms with their kids so they don't get like freaked out. But I didn't put two and two together, so I went to the stall and got changed, and then my wife's like, you went to the woman's bathroom. I'm like, oh, I'm like, I didn't even notice, and then I saw the men. It said men, but there was a woman stick figure on the thing, and I'm just like, what the fuck? So, anyways, that was a funny story about that. And then, yeah, I just never been inside a woman's bathroom, like just to go and change. Like, I can just imagine the possibilities of getting yelled at by like a woman, like "Get the fuck out of here!" I can just imagine that. Um, but yeah, it was just bizarre. Um, anyways, yeah, no, Great Wolf Lodge was really fun. The water parks were fun. We did pretty much all the slides besides like maybe two or three, and those slides were kind of like scary. Like honestly, like there's one slide where you go down and then there's a big drop, and I mean like when it drops, like you drop and you feel it because I felt my ass like fall out of the tube, so I kind of hurt my ass on that a little bit. Then the second time going on that another drop, I hit my legs on the plastic thing. So that was fun while it lasted. And then the funniest thing happened. I don't know why I still laugh at this, but um, when we were there, like when you're going up to the very top, you have to carry your own tubes. So like it's either a single tube or a double tube. Tori and I did the double tube, and I see a little girl. She had to be like maybe like 8, 9 or 10 in that age range. I see a tube fall like going down the stairs. It's going down the stairs, and she's booking it down the stairs, like running. And as she's booking it down the stairs, like I just see a tube just like continuously follow her down, and I'm thinking this is Indiana Jones right here. This is like an Indiana Jones in a water park. It's like she's just booking it down the stairs, like freaking out, screaming. It was so great just watching that. I don't know why, but like when people get into like pain, like when they get hurt or something, it makes me laugh. I know I probably shouldn't laugh at these people, but it's just so funny. It really is. I don't know why. I really don't. But yeah, no, I mean the water park was fun. We did a lot of rides. We actually went on a ride with like three people on the last one too. We went on a ride with two young kids and their dad. because the kids were like, "Do you guys want to come on this water park? Come on this ride? It goes faster with more people." And we're thinking, why not? Why not? It should be fun, and it was. I went backwards on one of the big slides, and yeah, just was an interesting time. But yeah, yeah. Anyways, I'm tired. It's been a long day today. Um, it's going to be even longer. I got to be back at the Fanatic in just a couple minutes, so I just decided why not just pop on for a little bit, see what's going on. Talk to you, see how everything's going. Because I miss talking to you. I miss podcasting. So yeah, it's probably going to be a short episode this week. I don't know why my nose is just like itchy so bad, like right here. So if you guys see me, don't go and say you're picking your nose, even though I'm kind of really not. But yeah, no. If you ever go to Great Wolf Lodge in Maryland, go to Great Wolf Lodge. It's really fun. It was an hour from me, so that was a fun time. Yeah, I highly recommend it. Also, I want to thank John DeBella for doing the show last week, which was cool as well. And yeah, we got a lot more things coming soon. A lot of interviews. So a lot of interviews, a lot of things going on. It's only the 16th of December, guys. Or December. I keep thinking we're in like December. I don't know why. But yeah, should be fun. So Eagles are this Sunday at 3 o'clock. I don't know what we're doing yet. Maybe I'll film a video. I was also thinking of posting like some old TikTok videos on YouTube because TikTok is eventually going to be gone. So I gotta make a short little video about that. So we'll see what happens. And I'm also thinking of doing more on location things. Like for example, when I was in my car, I said I was going to do more on location. So if I'm at like I don't know, maybe the mall or something, and I want to do an on location video, maybe I'll do that. We'll see how I feel in a little bit. And that shall be it, everybody. All right. Well, I'm out. Maybe this will just be video. Fuck audio. We don't really do audio as much. But yeah, we'll see what happens. We will. All right. And inauguration day is Monday. That'd be cool. Like to do a live video from there. I don't even know if I'll even do that. We'll see how I feel. But I don't know. I know a lot of people aren't too happy with Trump winning. I don't let politics suffer, you know? All right, so I'm at Ben FM tomorrow from 6 to 9. So, yeah, I'll be doing that for a little bit, running the board for Kristen over there. And then I don't think I'm doing anything this week. Yeah, I'm not doing anything. All right, love you all to death. Let's see you guys later. And yeah, bye.